We have the sauerkraut now. For real, they tie the sausage together. All right.
I mean, it's a perfectly respectable dish.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have found the greatest cooking channel that has ever graced this planet. After going down a rabbit hole of bad cooking videos, I came across this channel called the Pastry White Guy, which is essentially Ethan from H3H3 recreating a bunch of old recipes from the 50s and 60s. Now in the video I'm going to show you, they make the worst recipe that mankind has ever produced, but that's not the main reason I want to show you the video. If there was a world record for the world's most uncomfortable cooking show to watch, this would win it. I don't know what it is, but there is an awkward tension throughout the entire video that never goes away. And it gets even worse when they bring over a couple of friends to try out this f***ing war crime of an entree that they have created. It's a little hard to explain, so I'm just gonna show you. Please subscribe.
Hi, I'm John, the Pastry White Guy, and this is What Were They Eating?
Now this is a common theme in this video. Whenever the other makes a joke or tries to get a response out of the other, zero engagement. Truly a battle of wits between these two.
So Shari, fantastic to have you with me today.
Thank you, John. It's fantastic to be here.
Now you know what I've been thinking about lately is the greatest generation.
Haven't we all?
Now they fought the communist Nazis, now they won those wars.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I was wondering is how did they do it?
How did they do it?
Well, I think it was a lot to do with the food that they ate.
Okay, like?
Oh, food. That's an interesting way to say nuclear bomb.
Well, for instance, digging through ancient tomes of lore, such as this 1965 edition of the Culinary Arts Institute Encyclopedic Cookbook, I have found a fantastic feast fit for a king. I'm talking, of course, about the stuffed crown roast of Frankfurters.
Yes, the stuffed crown roast of Frankfurters is great for whenever somebody calls you and is like, we've got the Queen coming over, or
Chancellor Merkel.
Chancellor Merkel, and you've only got an hour, but you look through your fridge and what? You've got 20 wieners.
I honestly think if you put a hot dog in front of the Queen, she would just evaporate.
Potatoes and sauerkraut. Boom. You got yourself a meal fit for a queen and or chancellor.
Or even the head of Volkswagen. Sewing hot dog.
So that's what it looks like with...
Alright guys, so this is the first step to making hot dog body armor. This is the chest plate. Make sure to cook them first, it really ups the durability.
all 20 sewed through the bottom.
Yes.
And so you're gonna have to like cut off that piece of string and then start going through the next one. Go to the tops. For real, well, they tie the sausage together. All right, that should work there.
Okay, now you're gonna want a spring-form pan in the 8-inch range.
Maybe. We don't know.
Let's find out.
All right. Oh, that's wonderful.
This looks like an ancient torture device. I don't know about y'all, but hot dogs are literally my least favorite food on the planet. I've had a hot dog twice in my life. The first time, I didn't like it, and the second time, I just had to make sure I didn't like it. I've never had one since. You cannot convince me that there is such thing as a good hot dog.
Wunderbar.
It's a little too small. Don't hurt it. What do we do now?
You have to put the stuffing.
Well, then you have to make mashed potatoes.
That's the garnish.
That goes in the middle.
Sauerkraut goes in the middle.
Did they not even, like, glance at the recipe before starting to film this? I really can't tell if this is scripted or not. Like, it looks like they keep looking at cue cards, but I cannot imagine that this is the script they came up with.
Ah, hold on. Voila! I can't open that. You got this.
You don't need the calories.
What? Did he say you don't need the calories? Like burning calories from opening a jar? I don't know what else he could have meant by that. What does that even mean?
Cut.
We have the sauerkraut now. Can you just clean up later? Here is the sauerkraut that goes in the center. All right, I'll hold it. And you can okay, try to make it look nice.
I don't care if you sprinkle on diamonds and garnish it with gold and pixie dust, you cannot make a hot dog cake look good.
The chancellor's coming.
We'll deal with that in post-production.
If I was a soldier in the world wars, fighting for my life, and I came home and I was given this on my return, I would ask to be sent back.
To help us taste test tonight, we have Captain K and Captain T.
I think it's kind of funny how you could tell that these two people had absolutely no idea that they were about to be called Captain, and that they're trying to figure out why the hell this guy just called them Captain.
Agent.
This is Todd and Captain K. And they are runners, so they'll eat anything. And I mean anything.
The more he says anything, the more worried they're getting. They're like, what the fuck did he put in this cake?
Guys, first impressions. Anything's coming to your mind here? Remember, this is
beautiful. It's amazing.
Chips are nicely browned. I mean, look at that. Nice browning.
I've never seen anything like it.
Consider that you've got surprises waiting for you in there. Sauerkraut and potatoes.
Chopped scallions on top. Is that
yeah,
little bacon
and
crumbles?
More bacon, yeah.
Nicely garnished. It is.
Okay, just eat it now.
We just storm the castle. Just
I think we should just storm the castle.
I'm kind of tempted.
It's almost
oh, there we go.
Yeah.
They didn't even take out the fucking floss. Now, I'm no culinary expert, but I feel like that's probably part of the recipe. It's gonna be mint flavored.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh, I was gonna attack the other side. Look at it. The wall has fallen.
It's a meal that provides its own flaws.
There it is, in all its glory. Take it in. You may never see something as beautiful as this again in your life.
I mean, it's a perfectly respectable dish. It's really not. It's not as ridiculous as it.
No, they come a lot grosser. Stay tuned to future episodes because we've got some really vile things headed your way. The Crown Roast of Frankfurters, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think it really proved itself. Well, anyway, thanks for joining us, Pastry White Guy, and for me and Captain T and Captain K. I'd like to say thank you. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later.
Wow, what a masterpiece. How they're not already on the Food Network baffles me. Sadly, that brings an end to our hot dog cake experience. After watching this Grammy Award-winning program, I went through and watched pretty much all the rest of their videos, and I can confidently say that it does not get much better. Sadly, they haven't uploaded in over 2 years, so I think our friend, the Pastry White Guy, has given up on his cooking dream. It brings a tear to my eye. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. Just do it. It's easy, it's free, it's fun, costs nothing. But for now, that's all I have for you today. Bye.
Well, I guess I can add able to cook a wiener cake to my resume. Just like you should be adding subscribe to August the Duck to your resume, so don't forget to subscribe. If you don't, I will be forced to uppercut your grandmother.